Zoe Jane, and this is Vic Meets live with Nells, and I've got the beautiful Marley Hayes with me and some gorgeous food and cocktails. I feel like I'm in the summer spirit, even though it's raining in Manchester yet again. How have you been doing though? What have you been up to?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm very much in the thick of, my release is next week, so I'm just in the thick of that right now, doing all the promo and filming lots of content and stuff. So yeah, that's been me for the past couple of weeks.
And the song is called May, that's coming out.
Yeah.
I know that song has like got a lot of meaning in it. So how was it for you writing that song? And do you feel like when you perform it, it's going to bring back so many memories?
Yeah, it's definitely, it means a lot to me. I wrote it about my late grandmother and kind of dedicated to my grandmother and my grandfather. So yeah, it's definitely a bit of an emotional one, but it's really nice. It feels really nice to have a super meaningful song, because I think when you've been singing for a while, sometimes it's easy to not always be like super there, like present. I know that probably sounds a bit weird, because like you'd think that would always be the case, but you know, when there's so many things to think about, like if you're with a band or with your DJ or whatever, you're like, are they okay? Does it sound all right? Blah, blah, blah. You're thinking of so many other things rather than the meaning of the music sometimes. So this song really has been, when I've been performing it, it really brings me back down to life and reminds me like, oh, I'm here, I'm trying to be present with my music. And yeah, I performed it at the back end of last year. I was supporting someone at RNCM, and that was when my grandparents met. So I was like, this feel, I know, it felt really sentimental to sing it there, because I was like, they literally met here, and if they didn't meet here, I wouldn't be here, and I was getting all deep and stuff. So yeah, I had to hold it back on that performance, but yeah, it means a lot. I really love performing that song. Yeah,
you've got so much going on. You're working towards an EP, you're getting married as well. Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love that for you. And also you in the past worked with so many people. I wanted to ask, like, how is it to collaborate with people? How did you find that experience of collaboration and working with people such as like Maverick Sabre, for example? And what have been some of your favourite moments of collaboration?
Oh, some of my favourite moments. That's a tough one, because there's been like so many over the years. It's like when you think back, I'm like, oh. Yeah, the Maverick Sabre one was a bit mad. I have met him, but we didn't meet whilst we were working on that song. So I was working with Ed Thomas, who is he's a great producer, songwriter. He writes a lot of like Georgia Smith and Paloma Faith and people like that in the industry. And we got together, we wrote a song, which I've actually never released, but I do perform it at my gigs all the time, but I would love to release it at some point.
How is that actually, when you perform songs that are not released at a gig?
I don't know, I kind of like it, because it's like seeing if it gets a good reaction, and then it kind of has more incentive for you to maybe then release it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I've been performing it since I wrote the song, which was at this point was probably like 5 years ago, 5-6 years ago. Crazy. So it's been in the bank for a minute, and I've not done anything with it yet, but maybe on the EP we'll see. But one that's really sticking out, I actually had a writing session last week with Jake Isaac.
Oh wow.
And it just felt so good, because I've not been in a writing session apart from with Nee, my guitarist, who I wrote May and Honey with. And because I've known Nee for like 10 years, it felt really easy and really comfortable, and it was really nice for us to just have our space. But it was really nice to meet someone and like really bounce off someone really easy, because that doesn't, I'm sure you will know, it doesn't always happen. And sometimes it can be really stiff and you feel a little bit like, I speak to like Akemi about this all the time, and we're
shout out to Akemi
Fox, and it's always like it's a mission when you're not quite gelling with the person. Obviously it's no one's fault, but it just doesn't always work out the best. So it was really nice to have that session with Jake, and we got a whole song out of it, and I'm super excited about it as well. So yeah, it's.
Thanks.
Thanks. But yeah, I love collaborating, but I do find it hard sometimes as well because it's so vulnerable, isn't it? Like writing music, it's really letting out parts of yourself, especially if you are with strangers. It can feel a little bit like, oh, I don't know if I want to talk about this in front of this person in such an intimate setting, if it's just like the two of you or like a small group of you. But yeah, it's really, I think it really develops you as an artist, collaborating with people.
100%. It makes you a stronger and more like wiser person, I think, as well. It teaches you valuable lessons.
It does, yeah.
I wanted to ask you though, is there anything that you would tell your younger self now that you're... Yeah, what would you tell your younger self if you could say anything?
You've caught me in a moment. I'm feeling very reflective because it's my birthday in a couple of days. I'm like, what would I tell my younger self? That things are, again, very cliche, things are going to be fine. You're going to do very well. And to trust in yourself a lot more, because I think I still struggle with it now, but when I look back, like even little things like when I was getting ready this morning, I came up on my, like Facebook when you have memories and stuff, like when I supported Jabed Lawson and I supported Bilal, and I was like, oh my God, like I've actually done some really nice things and I'm so grateful. And again, like that's kind of just off my own back. Like I literally, when I saw that Bilal was playing, I found who the promoter was and I emailed them and I was like, hi, I'd really like to support, like any chance, and they're like, yeah, great. Yeah. Don't ask, don't get.
That is literally, I stand by that. If you don't ask, you don't. I think it's a northern thing.
Maybe it is.
Yeah,
maybe it is.
Oh, God.
But yeah, just to continue trusting in yourself because you're gonna make it work.
Oh, I love that so much. These pizzas are staring at me.
Every time
would
it smells so good.
If you could put any topping to make you have your own Nells pizza, what would you put on it? The Mali pizza.
Oh, the Mali pizza.
Nells, what would you?
Do you know, I used to work in a pizza place for 2
did
years.
You?
Yeah, so I used to make my own, and it was honestly the best part of my day.
Really?
I would put like roasted veggies on pizza. It's like my favorite thing. Obviously I'm vegetarian, so I just go like the whole hog and go like aubergine, courgette, peppers, onions.
Ooh.
Maybe like a balsamic drizzle.
Ooh, a balsamic drizzle.
Yeah, and then the hot chili honey.
Oh really? Okay, hot chili honey.
So
we might have to make this a thing now.
I think we should.
Yeah, let's try this. I'm gonna go for this and see what this is like.
This slice of pizza is so large that I'm scared as well. I'm also gonna join you on this.
I'm interested to try this on the dip because it's vegan.
Yes, we love some vegan food.
Yeah, Nells has got the variety going on.
Is this ranch, did they say? Oh, see? I would eat that whole ranch. That's really good. That's really nice, isn't it?
Oh my God.
I don't think that's vegan as well.
That sauce is amazing.
Okay, I'm sad now because
I'm
sold here all the time.
I know. Let's do a cheers. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
This has been Vic Meets, live with Nells. And Molly Hayes.
It's been 30 days and 30 weeks. I feel the memories washing over me, and the sound of your voice overwhelming. I often wonder what it would be like if you knew me. Like the light in the darkness, a frame on the wall, the flowers in springtime, the leaves in fall. Time takes its toll on me, and you're there when I call. I know you're always with me. I'm sure the sun I would do again to see your face, see your smile, feel your embrace. 'Cause being with you would be my escape. They hold materials, but they could never take your sun. It comes in May. Your light, it shines in May. Like the light in the darkness, a frame on the wall, the flowers in springtime, the leaves in fall, and time takes its toll on me, and you're there when I call. I know you're always with me, I'm sure. Like the light in the darkness, a frame on the wall, the flowers in springtime, the leaves in